Hello and welcome to the short Vort on Parshas Vayikra. One of the opportunities that we have because of the coronavirus pandemic is we can daven a little bit slower. We don't have to rush to keep in pace with the tefillah b'tzibor, with the shul. And this morning I had a thought. I was reading part of what we say every morning after Birchas Torah. These are things that a person eats the fruits from these mitzvos in this world, but the principle remains set aside for the future. Of this list, there's so many things that because of the pandemic, we cannot do today, or at least not do as fully as we were able to do previously. Here's the list. So many times now, because of older people with older parents, they're separated. They can't risk infecting the parents. So therefore, they have to resort to WhatsApp and Zoom and other ways of communicating, but they're not able to do the close relationship that they normally have and do the mitzvah of kibbud av to its fullest extent. Gemilas chasadim is also limited, but it's available. But it's hard to do gemilas chasadim with people you cannot contact. Ashkamas Beis Midrash, going to learn in a yeshiva or Beis Medrash, they're all closed. Yes, we still can learn. Shachas v'arvis, we can't go to shul. The shuls are closed. We don't have minyanim. Achnas zorchem, well, that's definitely out. We can't have guests, host guests. Vayikra cholam, that's difficult. Achnas kala, if there's any weddings, it's very limited. Even to bury the dead, there's a lot of restrictions on who can go and how to conduct a shiva. But in tefillah, we have an opportunity to take time to understand and contemplate what we're saying in davening. Especially in the household, there is an opportunity to get closer with your family. And Talmud Torah Keneged Kulam, and learning Torah we can do, even if we don't have the Batei Midrashim, we can learn. So many shiurim now are on Zoom or on the regular online, Torah Anytime, YU Torah, Learn Torah, so many more that I'm not even going to try to name them all. And of course, by yourself. We have these opportunities. But as we're here in Sefer Vayikra, the Sefer of Korbanos, of sacrifices, which is actually not a great term, it's actually bringing closer to Hashem, Kiruv, coming close. We have no Beis HaMikdash, no Korbanos. Now we have no shul, but we still have the tefillah. And the Shalma Parmas Voseno, tefillah is instead of the Korbanos that we can't bring. Korbanos were meant as an opportunity to contemplate what we've done wrong, that this animal that we bring or other sacrifice should have been us. But Hashem had mercy on us and is allowing us to contemplate and think, and we'll find ways to improve ourselves. Rabbi Gamliel Rabinowitz, it's available on Torah Anytime on Parshas Vayikra. He said that Hashem, one thing that He wants from us is He wants us for the korbanos, or in lieu of the korbanos, to bring our nefesh, to give our soul, to give part of us to sacrifice. And one way, among others, to do this is through kavana. When we're davening, whether it's saying a bracha for al natilas yadayim or for birchas mazon, to take more time to think and contemplate and say it b'kavana. We all have to do what we can to improve, and that's what Hashem wants. Hashem wants us to do what we can. So let's remember that even though we're restricted from many of the mitzvos mentioned in the Mishnah that I discussed, we can't do them fully, but some things we can do. We can do Ian Tefillah. We can take the time, take an English sefer, an art scroll, or some other sefer in English, and understand what we are saying. It'll be more meaningful for us, and we can learn Torah. May we rezoch as we enter this month of Geula, the month of Nisan, that we will see the rebuilding of the Beis HaMikdash and also the reopening of the Mikdash Ma'at. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful week and a wonderful Shabbos. Stay well.